We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go from Landover. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A throw downfield, caught by Burton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught by the tight end, Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19.
Right to the air goes Daniels. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel.
What?
Over the middle and intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It is 2nd and 9.
What is up?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. And he will score. Luther Burton. Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. So after 1, 14-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That one complete to Jalen Lane. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
You know, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
That's That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Ready, ready?
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
As caught, that's Wade. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ready, ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt. He's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
Tag.
They'll go, and Krosky Merritt has it. Oh, big hole left side. To the pylon, he's in. Gregory Krosky Merritt, touchdown Commanders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Right side, caught by Burton. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. goes to the air once more. That complete to Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And a second charge timeout to Chicago. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. That pass is caught by Burton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. They try to throw again. Here's Williams. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Not the coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Throwing again. Williams. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Daniels now on first down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That one's pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd down. They need 5.
3. Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels gonna throw again. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver. who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Off play action. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. On third down, it's Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. A run here with Swift. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. What a run by Swift. 35 yards.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It is Percy Butler to bring him down. Throwing on second down, Williams. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Luther Burton, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense to make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down. But didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third down.
Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They'll put Loveland in motion. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll put Loveland in motion. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He keeps it himself.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's hauled in at the 2.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
What is up?
On the bootleg, it's Williams. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for 2. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for 2.
What is up?
To throw, it's Williams. He'll swing that out wide, and he will get into the end zone. So how do you like that? 2 points, and now a 2-score advantage as the lead is 9.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
This is first and 10.
70, ready. Bronco, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Rig alert. Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Commanders first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long.
First and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
All three timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes first and 10. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to Crosby Merritt. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
Okay, great.
For a Washington first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 41.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Sirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.
Wouldn't matter one more time to cover up coming this joint.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Right to the air is Daniels. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merritt. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that.
Ready up.
Now Daniels. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10.
Come on.
To the air goes Daniels. A throw left side, hauled in by Lane. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
19-18.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. He's caught his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 24 yards.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
To throw is Daniels. Over the middle, that's the tight end Senate. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. We're scoreless after 1. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Two. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jaden Daniels. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Moody good with an extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off the play fake. Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now Allen. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. Has his man. It's Shakir. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to the ground. Cook. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir, 43 yards. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And he's going to have the Commanders first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
An 8-yard pickup.
60
First
Bison,
down,
60 Bison.
Washington.
70 Rangers.
Throwing now is Daniels. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Daniels looking to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Shakir hauls it in. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To throw, it's Allen. Trying to lay one up deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Hey, tight. Half 85.
Now Allen again. seconds remaining now.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.